Hello, I'm Philip Stoten. I'm here at Apex 2018 and I'm joined by Brian D'Amico from MIRTEC. Brian, always good to see you. Always lots of new stuff from you guys at these shows. And Apex is one of your biggest ones. What have you bought here this week?
Actually, we've done quite a bit here. There's a lot new on the booth. I'm still learning this stuff, quite frankly. But as far as hardware goes, we of course have the OmniVision system, right? And we've always introduced our advanced technology. What we've done is we've now introduced what's called digital tri-frequency moire. So MIRTEC pioneered digital multi-frequency moire, and that's what we're actually using. With our older OmniVision system, we had two frequencies that we would use to characterize devices in 3D for moire. So we've introduced what's called tri-frequency moire. So we have three different frequencies per projector. So now that means that on our OmniVision system, we're capturing 48 images to characterize devices in 3D. But we also have some new hardware out here as well. We have a prototype version of our OmniVision 2.0. We stole the idea from Bill Gates, OmniVision 2.0. And what we have there is actually 8 projectors, 3 frequencies per projector. That's 96 images. So if you think about it, there are some competitors out there that have 8 projectors with a single analog frequency. But each one of ours has 3 frequencies. So we're doing about, maybe 200% more. We're getting 200% more data than our competitors. And this is really designed for high density applications. The challenge always when it comes down to AOI and manufacturing is that we have very small devices with very tall devices around them. And as board density increases, that space gets smaller and smaller. So the capability of characterizing all those devices so in such proximity to each other with 3D, it becomes more and more difficult. So this high density head is designed just for that.
I mean, when I look at this stuff, it's really interesting, Brian, and we've talked about this, and we've talked about the whole Industry 4.0 trends for so many years. Everybody's getting bogged down in how stuff is connected together. We need to just accept that it's going to be connected. Connectivity needs to be like electricity. It's always there. But what you're focused on is your domain expertise. And for me, that's really what we need to get back to, that kind of best in class, that innovation in terms of the data you provide to those systems. You know, you're not the guys doing the MES, providing the system, but if you can provide the best images, the best data, then they'll get the best performance improvements from it.
I completely agree with that. Problem is that we also have to get involved very heavily with the Industry 4.0. Our IntelliSys platform, right, it stands for Intelligent Factory Automation System. What that does for us is that actually is a foray into Industry 4.0. Connectivity is very important, okay? So it's not only having the best out there, but also you really do need to connect to other machines because you need to be able to provide that excellent data to those machines. So our IntelliSys platform, and working in conjunction with some major vendors like Cogiscan, Aegis, the whole goal there is that we have connectivity to all of the parts of the SMT line. Because manufacturing engineers, what they're looking for is they want a snapshot. They want to be able to see what's happening with the complete line. They want to be able to maximize their efficiency and improve their quality. So really, the data, yes, it has to be perfect data, but the data also has to be there, and you have to have connectivity to other machines in order to use it. So what that means is that we actually have two different directions that we're going here. One is designing the best hardware ever. Two is making sure that we can communicate with everyone. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword there. You have to have both at this point in time.
Yeah, they're kind of doubling your R&D demand, but it's really important that you do that. But for me, it's fun, it's exciting. So, last question, IPC Apex, always an important show. What's the show been like, and what's the US market, the Americas market, like for you at the moment?
It's incredible. Quite frankly, last year was our highest grossing sales revenue in 14 years since I started this company. So we're doing very, very well. January, February were excellent. Usually expect a little bit of a lull, before Apex because it's kind of like buying a car before a car show, but there was no lull. And I got to tell you something, I actually went by my booth today and I had to take some pictures because I couldn't believe how busy the show has been. Yesterday was insane. Today is just as insane. We've sold 4 machines so far at the show, which is incredible. The bad part is I tell my reps that I give them an extra $500 bonus if they sold machines at the show. So I'm writing out a lot of checks. Not a bad thing, not a bad thing. But it's incredible. I can't believe it. Are you seeing the same thing?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think the industry's in this unique position where there's so much new technology, there's new opportunity. I'm talking to the MS guys. They're growing their business. They're also growing their business in adjacent industries. We're seeing MS guys get into apparel and other things. And stuff that needs inspection, stuff that they're going to bring you into as well. So I think it's an exciting time. So I think we've got a good 2018 ahead of us.
You mean I'll be inspecting sneakers soon? Is that what you're saying?
I think you'll be inspecting all kinds of stuff. And to be honest, I think you're going to be writing more commission checks.
All right, that's okay. I don't mind writing checks.
I think you enjoy those. You enjoy those. Always a pleasure to talk to you. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, Phil.